Your stomach is basically a hardcore renovator. Every 3 to 4 days, it replaces its entire lining, like it's flipping a house on fast forward. Why? Because the acids in your stomach are so strong, they could digest metal. If your stomach didn't give itself a fresh coat of paint, it would start gnawing on its own walls. It's like your body's got its very own maintenance crew, working around the clock to make sure it doesn't self-destruct. Insane facts about your body that you've never heard before. Believe it or not, you've got a second brain, and it's chilling in your gut. It's called the enteric nervous system, and it's packing around 100 million neurons. Yep, more than your spinal cord. While your actual brain is busy handling big stuff like thinking and Netflix binges, this gut brain is running the digestive show, making sure everything's moving smoothly down there. So, the next time you get a gut feeling, just remember, it's not just a figure of speech, it's your backup brain giving you the lowdown. Your nose is basically a walking scent library, capable of remembering a whopping 50,000 different smells. It's like having a superpower you didn't know you had. While you might not be sniffing out criminals like a bloodhound, your nose is still quietly storing away every whiff of pizza, fresh-cut grass, and that weird smell in your friend's car. So, the next time you catch a faint whiff of something and suddenly remember your childhood home or a random vacation, thank your nose for being a scent superhero. Humans are basically walking, talking snow globes. Every hour, you shed about 600,000 particles of skin. That's right, whether you're sitting still or on the move, you're leaving a little skin confetti behind, like a human glitter cannon. Over the course of a year, that adds up to around 1.5 pounds of skin. So, if you ever feel lighter after a long day, maybe it's not just the stress lifting, it's your skin too. And guess what? All that dust around your house? Yeah, a good chunk of that is you. Believe it or not, your bones are like nature's version of superhero armor. They're actually stronger than steel. A single cubic inch of bone can handle a load of about 19,000 pounds before it even thinks about cracking. To put that in perspective, that's like stacking 5 cars on a tiny bit of your skeleton and it's still holding strong. So while you're going about your day, just remember that beneath all that skin, you've got steel-grade strength keeping you together without the need for any fancy superhero suit. Here's a wild thought. In your lifetime, you produce enough saliva to fill not just 1, but 2 swimming pools. Your mouth is basically a mini fountain, churning out 1 to 2 liters of spit every single day. Imagine filling up a couple of water bottles just from talking, eating, or thinking about food. By the time you're old and wise, you could have hosted the world's weirdest pool party, with enough drool to float a couple of inflatable unicorns. The human body actually glows. Yes, you're a walking, talking light show. We all emit a tiny amount of light, known as bioluminescence. It's like having your own personal glow stick. But here's the catch. The light is so faint that our eyes can't see it. So unless you're hosting a rave in the dark, you won't notice your inner shine. But just think about it. On a molecular level, you're radiating light like a cosmic superstar, even if no one can see it. Next time you're feeling low, remember, you're glowing from the inside out. Get this, your brain is a total energy hog. It uses about 20% of your body's total oxygen and energy, despite weighing in at just around 2% of your body weight. It's like having a tiny roommate that eats all your snacks and leaves you with an empty fridge. While you're out there doing all the heavy lifting, your brain is up there plotting its next move, powering through thoughts, and contemplating life's biggest questions, like what to binge watch next. So, the next time you feel mentally drained, just know that your brain is working hard, using a whole lot of energy to keep you functioning. Did you know that humans are the only animals that blush? That's right. While other creatures might show their emotions in different ways, we're the only ones who turn into walking tomatoes. When we feel embarrassed or flustered, it's like a built-in mood ring. But instead of changing color, your cheeks light up like a neon sign saying, "I'm totally embarrassed." Your heart is like a tireless drummer, beating around 100,000 times a day. That adds up to a mind-boggling 35 million beats in just 1 year. It's the ultimate party starter, never taking a break and keeping the rhythm going while you go about your daily life. So, the next time you're grooving to your favorite song, remember, your heart is the DJ. Your fingernails are like eager little overachievers, growing faster on your dominant hand. This is because the hand you use most often gets more blood flow and stimulation, which encourages nail growth. So, if you're right-handed, your right-hand nails are getting a head start, while the left-hand nails are playing catch-up. Believe it or not, you're actually taller in the morning. That's right. When you wake up, you're living your best life at your full height. Throughout the day, however, gravity has other plans. As you walk around, your spine gets compressed, and by the time evening rolls around, you could be up to an inch shorter. The average person will walk the equivalent of 3 times around the world in their lifetime. That's a staggering 110,000 miles, enough to circle the globe several times over. To put that into perspective, it's like walking from New York to Los Angeles and back. A few times, whether it's strutting your stuff at the grocery store, pacing while on the phone, or just wandering around the house looking for your keys, every step adds up. So next time you think about skipping leg day, remember that you're on a journey that could take you around the planet. Your eyes are like a high-tech color factory, capable of distinguishing between 10 million different colors. That's right. Each time you glance at something, your eyes are working overtime to process all those hues, shades, and tints. They're one of the most complex and powerful parts of your body. A whopping quarter of your bones are in your feet. That's right. Each foot has 26 bones, so when you put both feet together, you've got 52 bones just hanging out down there. Out of the 206 bones in your entire body, that's a significant number. These little guys work hard every day, supporting your weight and helping you dance, run, or just walk to the fridge. You lose about 80% of your body heat through your head. Yep, that's right. Your noggin is like a giant heat escape hatch, especially in colder environments. This is why keeping your head warm is super important, because nobody likes feeling like a human popsicle. Your brain is a powerhouse of information capable of holding more data than the entire internet. Its storage capacity is estimated to be around 2.5 petabytes. That's like having a supercomputer in your skull. But here's the kicker. Despite all that brain power, you still forgot where you put your keys this morning. So, while your brain might be a data titan, it's also got its quirks, like forgetting what you had for breakfast.